Welcome, YouTubers. This is the Posey County demo aftermath. Right here's 369 by Dwayner. Car did pretty good. Went through the heat, went through the consi, and then, unfortunately, doing damn good in the consi, we kind of lost something. It kind of broke. As you can tell, the front end started going up. It's barely hurt. Probably pull that bumper off too.
I will.
Save that front bumper. But the front end's not bad at all. It barely moved. Got a nice gaping hole in it.
Yeah, I could push my whole arm through it.
You're on this water puddle, it rained. But as you can tell, the rear end went up and in.
Oh no!
Oh, it's muddy as hell. Walk around here, see this door. As you can tell, that trunk's a little close to the gas tank. It's actually so close, there used to be a roll cage here. Here's one of the bars, the weld's completely broke and shoved the seat forward. As you can tell. Ugh. Same thing on the other side, the welds have broke, but luckily it stayed and didn't go through his back. But all the welds broke. Trunk is on top of the gas tank. I can get back through here without stepping in the mud. Ugh. But right now we're getting ready to pull this car off the trailer. Now since we're not as sore as what we were, it's, what is today, Wednesday?
Yeah.
Derby was Saturday, so we took a couple days off because we were sore and shit. But we're getting ready to hook that yellow machine up to get this thing off the trailer.
Pretty much, I dislocated my shoulder and popped it back in place on its own.
We gotta use that backhoe to pull off because obviously it's not going to move under its own power.
Oh, it would. It was.
It still runs damn good.
It's still moving with the broken axle gone.
It was still.
But this tire, when it popped, it took me out.
Yeah, it's still moving on 3 wheels, but you can only go so far when you sink in the mud with only 1 wheel with traction. And it was going flat. So, but that was the 369. Getting ready to go scrap bound. Next time you see it, it will be a soda can. But we're getting ready to strip it out, get the motor tranny out because it's going in that wagon back there for next year. Served its purpose, finish it off, had a damn good show. That car's done. Now we'll move on to my car. MOOPAR. Unfortunately, they wouldn't let me run in the mini car class because my car is a wheelbase of 105.5. Well, for the minis, it's 104. So I had to run in a stock class against big cars. That front end, yeah, I had to go against this one big-ass station wagon that was solid. Surprisingly, the front end held. That was a half-track shot by a station wagon. Car still runs. Unfortunately, I don't think the radiator made it out. I'll take you a little walk around her. Rear end's floating in nicely. Had to cut the welds off the trunk because stock class won't let you, which is bullshit. It packed it in pretty nice. It went straight in. Of course, I was going up against a wagon like 3 times bigger than me. Got that door, got that whole roof pillar starting to move. It's packing in real nice. It actually made it out pretty good. It didn't. Stupid rooster. It actually didn't get much damage. I wish I would have welded that door, but it ran out of wire. I got 2nd place at Posey with this car up against big cars. That's how good this car was. Unfortunately, what took me out was, as you can tell from the mud on that one side, I got stuck up on the mud barrier, and that axle right there, it broke right there. The outer CV's broke. That's what took me out. Other than that, it still runs, but it won't start right now because I didn't cover the motor up, and it rained. So my distributor's wet, and it won't fire. But as far as the front end, it laid that rear support back a little bit, back onto that motor again, so I got to pull that back out, pull the hood out. I got to find another radiator because it probably shot my radiator. And the bumper held up pretty nicely. Surprisingly, the welds did not hold. That's how hard of a hit it was. And that thing was welded as best you could weld a bumper on. I can't believe the welds broke. Of course, you take a half-track shot from a full-size wagon, square to the nose. I'm surprised it didn't hurt it as bad as it did. But yeah, they're right about the rear of these cars. They're a little soft. But once they get to that point, they don't move much farther. It's packed in pretty well. The front ends are stronger than shit. You see my spare tire hump's gone. Hey, my license plate light's still there. I wonder if it still works. Nope. My speakers made it through. A little worse for the wear, but I'm wanting to run this car this weekend at Vandenberg County, but I don't think I'll be ready in time. Because today's Wednesday, and I'd still have to make a junkyard run to get an axle and a radiator. Not to mention it won't start right now because my dumbass didn't cover it up before it rained. It's trying to. Power steering still works, wow. All my gauges still work. Yeah. We'll dry that distributor out and she should fire right up. She still ran. She was a little hot afterwards, but we got up on the trailer and she fired right back up and runs, but she won't move because of the broken axle. But as far as that, she will be ran again. She ain't done yet. We'll pull that front end back out, get that bumper back on, put another radiator in her, put another axle in her, and we'll probably pull that ass end up a little bit because it's dragging the ground just a little bit. And
technically, mean green is scrap, but it will run again.
that car's done. This one will run again. So you'll see the MOOPAR again, hopefully. If not this weekend, then there'll be another time. Might run up there at Hobstadt. But it's not done yet, unfortunately. I was hoping this car would be scrap bound, but I'm going to show you that nice trophy I got for the MOOPAR. Walk over here through the swamp. God, it's so muddy. Look at this nice trophy. Posey County 4-H Demolition Derby, stock heat, second place. Not a bad trophy. Can't beat that with a mini car. Putting the smack down on big cars. What the hell are you laughing at now?
Oh, nothing.
Oh shit, we're coming up on the 10-minute mark, so I guess we're going to get back to work stripping this car out so it can go scrap tomorrow morning. And we'll probably start on that one afterwards. But I'll catch you later. Later.